Right guys, this Mark IV Golf R32 came into stock over the weekend. Pretty good spec on this. Mileage looks high, but it's not as high as it looks. It's what is it? It's Mark IV, it's got an APR remap, KW coilovers. It had a new engine from Lister's VW. So the mileage on the odometer is higher, but it definitely had an engine change. I will try and check the mileage when it was changed. If not, you can look on our Facebook page, or you can have a look on our website and you'll see when it was changed and all the work carried out, etc. It's priced competitively. I'll have to double check the prices and that for you. Sorry for shaking the camera. And I'm just trying to get the car in view. We've got so many cars in the showroom, it's just hard to get everything on screen. I'll just get a bit closer to the car and then show you it from the other side. And then we'll move on to the BMW 1M that's coming. See, look, it's going to be really hard to get you a good shot of this car. I will probably have to get it outside to get some decent photos. Cheers.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Make them walk on work. Right, unfortunately, there's no space to get this Civic in shot. Oh, fuck's sake. Unfortunately, guys, there's no space to get this Civic in shot. It's just too tightly packed. As you can see, the workshop behind me, the showroom, apologies, not workshop, is packed with cars. If I move this out, you can see how many cars are in there. That's pretty, that's pretty damn tight. This is the first showroom, so the first one when you come in through our main entrance, and there's just no space. It's just completely packed. This Honda Civic Type R, it's got a HKS induction kit, I know that much. It's got a decat and a stainless exhaust. The bonnet has been wrapped. I haven't checked the wrap. Let's check the wrap. Yeah, that's just a black wrap, which is good to keep it safe from stone chips. And it's got 57,000 miles. It's a 2009 plate, and it has got a set of powder-coated black alloys. So the alloys all round have been powder-coated in black. What else can I tell you about the car? I've already mentioned the wrap. It's a 200 horsepower vehicle. Hang on, someone's just coming in to interrupt my video. That's all right. It's Greg. He's actually our hero, so we can't be horrible to him. It's a 200 horsepower car. What else can I tell you about it? And it's going up for $8,995. These cars are pretty cool. I've got a friend called Daniel who owns one of these cars back in Great Yarmouth. Now, I've driven a few of the Hondas before, and I've never really liked them. I took Daniel's out, and he did say take it out, do a review. If you go on my website, www.on-cars.com, or if you go through your Facebook page and just find me, Nicholas Lawrence, you can find the link on there. You will see my review of this car, and they are pretty good. The difference is he runs his car on proper fuel. So the majority of ones that I've driven are on bog standard dog shit. Sorry. And you do need decent fuel to get these cars pulling nicely. I had a really good drive in this car, really good chassis. But you just need to run them well, like every other car. You need to run them on decent fuel. But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty nice car. I will try and do a walk around. I may try and do another walk around later on this, but I'm not too sure because it is pretty packed in here. Cheers. This VW Polo behind me, it's a 1.8 turbo, 150 horsepower. This car sold. It sold yesterday, much to my upset because I didn't get to drive this car either. It came into stock about a week ago, 1 or 2 weeks ago. They're really, really nice cars. I do have an identical one of these cars at home. So I've got a 06 plate, I think it's 06 or 56 plate, one of these at home. No modifications, just a remap. This car, however, has got upgraded S3 brakes. It's got really, really good brakes on it, serious stopping power. He's got a coilover kit. I can't remember which coilover kit it is, but it doesn't look like a cheap one. It's just a decent kit. If you go on our website online, you'll be able to see what's on it exactly. He's upgraded the wheels, the alloys, from 16-inch to 17-inch. And I think a lady bought this car yesterday online. So it's definitely sold and it will be going out soon. Not much more I can tell you about this car. They're just really good nippy cars. Very sporty. You get the 1.8 turbo engine, but in a really good lightweight chassis. So they pull really well. They pull much better than the Mark IV Golfs, in my opinion. And for anybody who didn't see this car online, I've had to tilt the camera so you can see as much of the vehicle as possible. Basically, they've made a modern 1.8 turbo, and they've copied the interior of the Mark V Golf. This one has the leather seats, but my one has the Mark 1 interior seats, so it's got the little check pattern, and even the Mark 5 instrument cluster they fitted to this car. They did really well with it. You know, they got it quite nicely. I'm just going to take you around the back so you can see it from behind. Right, so here's the back of the VW Polo. There is a Vauxhall Astra just next to it, so we can't see the full rear of it. It's got an upgraded exhaust on the back. Looks like a catback system. What else is on this car? I've already mentioned the coilovers. There's nothing under the bonnet, so there's no induction kit or anything on it that will make it too loud. And he's upgraded the 16-inch alloys to a set of 17s. Other than that, the car's completely stock. You know, I can see the rear clusters have been upgraded to LED type on the brake lights, but I've only just noticed that myself. I wouldn't have noticed those before. Other than that, really, really good car. Behind me, we've got the BMW M135i. This car came in a couple of days ago. I'm going to have a quick walk around of it with you. I'm not sure if you can see the size of those discs, but they are bloody huge. They're the same size all round. I'll try and move this camera so you can see the rears. Now, you're not going to see it from that angle. I'll give you a quick walk around just so you can have a nosy at the car. But it's a BMW M135i. It's a new car and it's only just come into... Right, I'll give you a quick shot of the front of this car just so you can have a look. It does come on Michelin Pilot Super Sports all round. See the size of the discs on the front? They're huge. In comparison to my Porsche brakes, they are massive. The rears are identical. Like this is a really powerful car. There's quite a few of these down at the Nürburgring now, and they are set up for fast roads, fast track. Just going to move back so you can have a look at the vehicle. There we go. You can see it's a 15-plate car. It's a 3-litre twin-turbo petrol. They're really good on fuel as it goes. When you drive them normally, they're pretty good on fuel. It's a 2-door coupe, and it has the red interior seats, which go really well. Normally when you look at these cars online, they don't look that good with the red seats, but when you actually get in the leather seats, you know, it goes really, really nicely with the black exterior. I'm just going to try and get a bit more of the side of this, and then we'll go around to our next car. Right, this Mitsubishi Evo behind me sold yesterday, so it's only just sold. Petrol turbo vehicle. It's got the semi-automatic gears with the gear selectors on the steering wheel. I didn't get to drive this car, but it's pretty quick, Mark said. It's a pretty decent car. Glad it's sold. Well, I'm not that glad because I didn't get to drive it. But yeah, really, really, really nice car. And yeah, and that's... Go again. Right, I apologise for the wind. This Subaru Impreza came in yesterday, so I was at home. We had a message on the page. Guy had turned up to drop this vehicle off because it's for sale. I came and picked up the car. I've not taken it for a drive, or we've not inspected it yet. The price of this car, I do not know, but it will be going up for sale today. Sorry, I just burped. We'll go back inside because it is a bit windy. I'll just get into the wheels just so you can have a nosy at the car. It is sat on Michelin tyres all round, which is a bonus. The alloys are nice. I think they're, what are they, 17s? No, they're, yeah, 17s. 17s on that, which is quite nice with the chunky tyres. What's that? 235, 45, 17s. So this looks like a car that is designed to be driven as opposed to used just for show. You can tell by the chunkier tyres that this is a rally car. You know, they do build cars that are used in rally championships, and I might have to take this for a drive just to see what it's like. Right, here's the Audi RS7 in all its glory. This car, standard, is 560 horsepower, 700 newton meters of torque. I tuned this car about a month or two ago. About 2 months ago I tuned this car. On the rolling road we put down 682 horsepower and 900 plus newton meters. You can see the Rev-it logos all over it. Obviously this is a promotional vehicle. Again, apologies for the wind. What happened on the rolling road was we got to about 5,600 RPM and it just stopped. So it put down 682 horsepower and 900 plus newton meters at around 5,700 RPM. Obviously the dyno is rated to 650 horsepower. So we literally maxed his dyno and weren't able to put any more power down. We estimate this car at around 700 horsepower. I've just got it in view so you guys can see it there, but let's go have a look at another car. I have just come outside to have a nosy at our own cars and I've just spotted this outside. Now I've got a friend called James with one of these. I'm not sure if this is the same car, but it looks pretty similar. It's one of those Fiat Punto, Evo, blah blah, whatever they're called. pretty sweet. Love these cars. There's also one of these on my website. I did a review on one recently on the 1.4 turbo. Not sure what size engine this is, and I'm not sure if it's a car that's coming into stock. It's just outside here. I did want to do a quick chat about the van, but I'll do that in a second. Right then, guys, this is our legendary Rev-it transit van, M Sport Transit. I think it's one of 500 made. I'm gonna have to walk past the Fiat just to keep this in view. Yeah, really cool van. This is a van that drives like a car. It's pretty crazy how it drives. I will be taking it to the Nürburgring at some point. I want to get a couple of laps done on it. We've not finished doing the livery on the vehicle as yet, but you get in this car, hit a roundabout, and it sticks to the floor. It's insane. Mike was driving the Audi RS7 to Cars and Coffee. Mark was driving the Porsche Cayman GT4, and I won't say what we were doing, but I was right behind him in this. It's insane. It's probably one of the best things I've driven this year, and it's not remapped. We've left it standard because it's under warranty. It's a really good van. Really cool van. Right, guys, my battery is really low. I'm down to 20%, so I'm gonna end this video. We had a quick walk around, showed you a couple of the cars that have come in. Obviously, the Honda Civic is up for sale. We've got the Golf Mark IV R32, which is for sale. Also, the BMW 135 came in, and we've had that Subaru. But it is my day off. I don't even know why I'm here. If you've seen that I'm wearing tracksuit, I apologise. It just happened. Well, it's my day off, so I'm just dressed like a tramp, and I'm going to go to the gym in a minute. I'm going to have a couple laps of the Nürburgring Nordschleife, and I'll get myself out of it.
Oh, you crazy mother.